Boom! 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 We're live, guys. Where are we at? We are Texas Rider Show. I forgot where I was for a minute. EP number 41. We made it. Sweet.
That's a lot.
Shoot, I know. Tell me about it. Where'd the time fly, man, when you're having so much fun on this?
Absolutely.
Yep, that's right.
41 times.
Where'd the time fly, man, when you're having so much fun on it?
Sorry, it just popped up. I was like, come on, hurry up. I need to.
I know. I was waiting for it. I was looking over here on this other screen and it hadn't even come up yet. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what's up, James?
Normally it just pops up. Hey, man, we missed you last week, but I'm glad you came in for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we missed you, and we glad you're back and came on the show, man. We missed our third wheel here, you know?
Are you saying I'm the third leg?
Yeah, there you go, third leg. Whoa, what does that mean? That's kind of dirty, huh? Whoa, sweet.
Yeah,
So while you were gone, let me know. Tell me what happened. What's going on?
I don't know. Since April 1st has been a roller coaster ride, you know. So
April Fools, right? April Fool's Day.
Exactly. I'm actually going back to work on Monday finally after 6 or 7 weeks off.
Damn.
With the COVID and then my knee surgery. So knee surgery went well.
That's good.
I'm actually ahead of schedule on recovery.
You doing therapy and all that?
The doctor said it usually takes about six weeks to fully recover, and I'm at week 2. Well, almost 3.
So when you able to start riding your motorcycle, or can you ride it now?
If you ask my wife, it was yesterday, but before that, it was about a week before that. The main thing is I could sit, in the saddle and everything, no problem. But the main thing was I didn't have a whole lot of strength in my knee, on my right knee. So if I would have went down or had to use my right leg for something, I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
So that was the main thing. I just had to get it strong enough and the swelling down enough that I could actually use the leg in case it went down. So, but so I actually went on a pretty long ride today for what I've been doing. It was I think we ended up about 90 miles. So,
nice. That's good.
I got stranded.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Now what happened?
Rode out, got new tires on my bike here recently. I don't know what happened, but I got a flat. So,
was that tire on the warranty or no?
No, because I'm the one that did it. So,
you did? Okay.
And it's a tube, so it's a tube problem.
Okay.
So yeah, we were about 45 minutes done out, or 45 miles out from where we, from home. So I sent Chance. Good thing to ride with somebody, because I was in a place that had 0 cell phone service. So I sent him home to go get the trailer to come get me. So I did make it back finally, but yeah, so that kind of sucked. I mean, the ride was beautiful until that happened.
Yeah.
So it was nice to get out and get some wind.
So did you put like a brand name tire on there?
Oh yeah, no, I have Pirellis on them.
Oh, so I wonder what happened.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's a tube, so it probably went through the tire and just got the tube. So I'll have to either get a better tube or get some kind of liner or something that's a little bit better for that.
A little bit stronger. Yeah. Hey, let's see who's in the chat real quick. Get her done. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
So get this. She's our badass mod.
Yeah, right. Take care of all our trolls, both of them.
I know, like all one of them, right?
All one of them. What do you mean? We're the trolls.
Yeah, I know, right? We're the one causing problems. No.
We're the ones talking shit.
I know, right?
So what have you been doing on your bike since, you said it's been a couple of weeks,
So I spent roughly close to almost $600 on accessory parts.
Nice.
I bought the guy I normally ride with. He ended up getting I guess like 12-inch bars. I sat on his bike, tried them out. I'm like, because on the street glides, the way they're designed, they try to design it for everybody. And I'm not like a real tall guy. I'm like 5'7", and I feel like even me being kind of shorter, I feel like my arms are just pointing down and stretched out all the time. So in long rides, that's the kind of like the biggest downfall, I guess, on a street glide is just you gotta constantly
tired, huh?
Yeah, I mean, or if I'm stretched like this because I'm kind of leaning back, the only way that would probably be feasible is if I was so close up that I'm able to bend my arms and then have my back like stretched back like this.
Well, yeah, straight. You don't want to ride like that, man. That's not comfortable.
Exactly. You ride comfortable.
Yeah.
So I end up buying new handlebars, which means when I bought new handlebars, I bought 12-inch handlebars, which are going to be taller than my other ones. And now the other ones are going to be blocking my fairing mirrors. So I got to get those removed, and it's going to leave a hole in there. So now they have a fairing plug that you can just pop in there, and it covers that hole.
Gotcha.
Now, like Texas, go to find out, Texas, you only need one mirror to ride. So stuff like that. So I of course I didn't buy just one mirror. I bought two. So now I got to mount them right where the levers are. Your standard hole that goes right there.
Yeah.
No matter if it's a Harley
or perch hole.
Yeah, you just throw it in there, bolt it up, and adjust, and you're done.
Gotcha.
I ended up buying that for that, and that's about it.
Well, that's cool.
I don't know if I talked about it last time. Also, is on the bag blades. Remember, I have the bag blades.
Yeah, you had a problem with them, right?
I had condensation on my left turn signal. Right, I was out there. Yeah, inside there was water droplets in there, but it was still functioning perfect. I got to tell you, the company from Zero and JP Cycles, they are really good about taking care of their customers. JP Cycles, especially, because that's where I bought them from.
Mm-hmm. I went to JP Cycles too.
JP Cycles will take care of you if you have a warranty issue or whatever. I went to them first because that's where I bought them from, and they're like, "Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and email Zero with your information already on there, and I'll get back within a day or so. Just give me a day, and we'll try to figure all this out." Right? And they already knew that I've only had it for like 4 or 5 months.
Right.
So next day, right in the morning, I get another email that said, "Oh yeah, I talked to Darren from Zero. All you gotta do, and here's his number. All you gotta do is call him, let him know what side you need, send him your address, and boom, that's it." I'm like, "Fuck, okay." So I reached out to him at lunchtime when I was at work. Yeah. I said, "Hey, this is James Soul, from this is where I got from JP Cycles," and they're like, "Okay, cool." And then next thing you know, about 3 or 4 days later, I get the other one in. So
nice. Did they say that they were having problems and that was a common problem, or?
They said it wasn't a common problem. Every once in a while, the seal between the plastic and the actual border where the lights sit, it separates.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
And, they took care of me, man. It was great. So I mean, JP Cycles,
especially a lot of places won't warranty electronic parts.
Right, exactly.
As soon as you hook it up, man, it's all in.
Because they can't warranty whoever installed them. Who knows? You might cross the wire and blow up an LED or something.
Right. But no, that's awesome with them.
Now the cool thing about this is the LEDs are I think they are lifetime warranty on here. So like, let's say something happens with the wiring or the module won't be covered, but the LED light itself would be covered if one or two of them go out.
Sure.
On there, as long as you don't abuse them, meaning slam it or whatever,
Emily,
hey, what's up, Emily? Emily's in the house. Emily, the wanted one. Hey, what's going on? So,
how are you?
I was pretty happy about that. So again, I'm gonna probably buy, maybe not now, but I'm gonna buy some stuff from JP Cycles.
That's actually where I buy most of my tires.
Oh, is it?
They have the best price and they deliver. It comes the day they say it comes and everything. I mean, I've had no trouble whatsoever. So
nice.
Yeah, that's usually where I get my tires.
So this, I'm going to show you my. So the cool thing about these are called fat baggers. Now, they're when I bought these, I had to buy them when I did because they're limited in stock right now because I guess everything's short-handed. The whole world is short of everything now,
right,
especially metal. But I ended up buying these. They had the guy that I got them from. It's a motorcycle shop we were talking about last week called Ronnie's Shop, and they had that badass oil change deal.
Oh yeah, I did hear about
this. It was all three. It was all three with synthetic for $150.
150, yeah, that's great.
And they put AMS oil in there, and that's one of the better oils that you can get. But anyway, I bought my handlebars. This is my handlebars here, and they come in sections, so it's so much easier to run your wire through there.
Oh yeah.
What I like. Oh, the thing about this too is what I like about these is all my wires are going to be ran here. All the stock wires are actually ran here, and they're zip tied going to the right now. That's how they are.
Oh really?
Yeah. So it's going to clean all that up.
Oh, nice.
Only thing you're going to see is the hydraulic line and the brake line.
Sure.
That's it, really, and then on top, that's it.
Cool.
But so this is kind of the format I made it up right here. So I'll have. I'm probably going to film all this too. So this, of course, the other side looks like the other side. So I decided to do chrome. I was going to do black at first, but my wife's like, everything else is chrome. It's going to probably look weird if you don't do chrome on there, and you end up doing black.
Well, and chrome gives you an extra 5 horsepower.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard.
So you got to go with chrome.
At least, man. And the plugs are with that kit. I had to buy the kit. Now my dad, who's a wizard, he bought just the handlebars, and he had to buy everything separate. So for another $100, I got the extension wires and the wire and lube. To put all the wires into the tubing.
Into the chute there. So
they came up with these little cool little badge, FBI.
And is that a local company or not local, but I mean U.S. based company, or is it?
Yeah, it's U.S. based.
Nice.
Made in USA.
Very nice.
You know what? Let's see where they. And the cool thing is they came up with instructions.
Man, what are those for? Nobody knows how to use those.
All pictures and stuff like that. Format.
Pictures. Yeah, pictures is what it's.
Pictures and pictures. Hell yeah! And
that's what we need.
Hey, what's going on, J-Dub Vlogs? Hey, how you doing? Glad you came in. The cool thing about this is that that's the thing about YouTube is everything's on YouTube now. So if you can't read or you can't see,
true,
go on YouTube and you'll be able to figure it out.
Yep, absolutely. I told I was actually talking to my son-in-law today because we had a big windstorm and it blew our fence over. And it broke one of our 4x4s. It was rotted out. So I was digging around and it's concreted. So I'm like, oh man, what am I going to do? So of course, you go to YouTube and there's somebody that's got the same problem that shows you how to pull out the cement without having to chip it off. So you just, basically winch it out.
Well, what I did, this was during our storm, but we had a real strong wind probably about a month ago, and one of my 4x4s was so rotted out that 2 of my panels went like snap like that and just snapped.
Right, and you have the vinyl fence, right?
No, it's a regular wood fence. Fence. But what kind of pissed me off is when I went to go get that 4x4 that would normally cost you, $5-6. This mother was $14. Plus, I had to buy $3 in concrete. I bought a 5-gallon bucket.
Now wait, you cannot complain about spending $40 when you just spent $600 on some.
No, not $40. I spent $22.
22. You cannot complain about $22 when you just spent 66 or 565 on handlebars.
What I did was I had this huge crowbar. It's probably about 5 foot long, and what I did was I dug around where the concrete was, because there wasn't much there anyway. Yeah. Like when they put it in there, they were so cheap with the concrete. It was probably only like that, literally.
Oh wow!
Like all around and probably like that deep. That's it. Now trust me, on that one when I put it in there, it ain't coming out because I put all that. I put a whole
break, huh?
I put a whole bag of concrete and deep enough where I just set that thing in there, and I strapped it up to the other 4x4s where everything was level and leveled it out. And I tried to kick that thing, and it started laughing at me. You know, I kicked it, but I shook it. I shook it pretty well to make it sure it's solid.
So basically, what it comes down to is if you can't figure out something, go to YouTube.
Yeah, that's the main thing right there.
Always an answer on YouTube. It may be the wrong answer, but there's an answer.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cool. So I guess I got to admit this in public here.
Hold on a second.
I actually rode my Harley the other day.
Oh my! Hold on a second.
I know.
I think I got a fever, man, and it needs more cowbell.
I know. I'm telling you.
Oh my, dude, my heart just jumped just now.
My buddy, he bought a. He's been asking me a couple of weeks now. He bought a 2018 Street Bob, and he wanted me to take it for a ride. You know, and I'm like, well, I can't right now. You know, I'm sick. And I had my knee surgery, and I didn't want to do anything like that. He finally got me on it, and I was actually impressed. I really was. I had the 107 in it, and the throttle response is it's amazing compared to like a cable drawn. It was. Yeah. I was just like, holy cow, this is, and of course, when I first got on, I'm like, so responsive. You got to get used to riding it. But then I laid into it, and it got up and moved.
What I like is that's what when they switched over to the electronic, man, they got it right because, man, like if you want to just go fast, like right off the light, man. And you pop that clutch, I mean, it's awesome. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, no, it was, and the handlebars they're 12-inch gauge. So for me, it was a little high. For a long ride, it would be a little high because I was kind of stretched a little bit. But comfortable for short term, short ride or whatever.
The cool thing about these too is like actually when my dad had his put on, they were actually a little bit too forward, I guess you can say.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to take him back to his buddy's house and actually get him probably 1 to 2 inches further back.
Right.
And that's the good thing about the longer bars is you can go forward, back, however far you need to be more comfortable.
Yeah. See, that's the problem on my bike. My bike has indexing pins. So my bike can only, it has this traditional horns.
Yeah.
Just those, but you can't move them forward or backwards at all because it's got a centering, guiding pin. So
it does.
It makes it so you can't do that. The handlebars don't go like that on you. Right. So that's kind of a bummer. But I mean, they're buckhorns, so you just move your hands down a little bit.
So they go down, right? They go down to the
Right. So
this one is where you remove the one plate and it has it in the bars, but there's little washers in there that you can still move around.
Nice.
And then you put your new bars on, then you put the plate back on that holds the two front and back, and then you can just move it from there and there. Then once you get everything set up, then you tighten everything
like a bicycle.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully this week I'll get them on. If not, then I've already waited 2 weeks already anyway.
Right. So. And your bike's not down for it. I mean,
exactly.
Ride. As long as your weather holds out, right?
Well, the thing about it is, if I even get them on this week anyway, Saturday is supposed to even rain. So, I mean, of course, weather can change by then. But
right,
I might not even be able to try them out, So,
oh.
But according to Wizard and everybody else that has these now, he says it's like night and day as far as control. It's like everything seems to be balanced now as far as turning. because when I first bought that bike, and I've told you this, time again, when I first got the Street Glide, is I had to get used to that dive feel on the bike. Every time I made a turn left or right, it felt like everything wanted to dive on me. But now I got used to everything where it doesn't bother. I don't even think twice about it.
Right. But now that's all going to change on you.
Yeah, for sure.
Now you're gonna have to get
used to it. Supposedly it's going to be easier.
Yeah, but you still have to get used to it because now you're used to it.
You're like, oh, but the it's gonna be a little bit of change. I also did get when my dad went up there the first time to get his handlebars, he ended up finding a luggage rack. So do you remember when he gave me that back seat? I had to buy the hardware for it, and once he gave me, he said, if you buy the hardware, hold on a second. Hold on.
Damn, everybody has pets.
All right, I'm back. Welcome back to the Texas Rider Show.
That was quick. What'd you do? Pull the gun and
yeah. If you didn't hear that bang bang, man, that's sorry.
Yeah,
I had to take care of things.
You were muted, so we're good.
Yeah, that's good. I don't want to be screaming in the mic, so. So you know how he's like, if you buy the hardware for that on Amazon or whatever, then I'll give you a brand new seat that I don't even use. I'm like, shit, okay. So I ended up buying the hardware for like $40, added it to it. The cool thing how the new hardware is set up is that when the backrest sets in and it locks in straight like this, I have two bars come out like this to where I can add and remove, like, let's say another like a trunk if I want to, or if I wanted to do a luggage rack. So we ended up finding me a luggage rack that's probably like this size, because we were actually going to use that when we were going to the Three Sisters, which we didn't. We're still scheduled to do that sometime between now and November. So I got that, which is real nice. I haven't tried. It's still on there. I haven't put anything on there yet, but
I
added that also. So
yeah, you're decking out your bike, man.
Yeah, it's all chromed out. The cool thing is, the guy that was put on my dad's handlebars and the one that's going to put mine on maybe this week is, he had an old seat laying around that fit the Street Glide, and it's actually more comfortable than your standard seat. The back seat sits like about this high compared to my standard seat that was like this. And Angie tried it for the first time last week, and she's like, man, this is so much comfortable. Much more comfortable on it. I'm like, man.
So she's going to ride topless on the back of your bike through Houston, huh?
Hell yeah. With the pride in the ear. So J-Dub's asking about channel stickers yet. No, I'm still working on it. I know I was talking about it last week. I'm setting up coins right now. I'm trying to get all that situated. So we're supposed to be getting our shirts soon too. Which, Dwayne, once I get the shirts, I'm sending you a hat. And
okay. I'm looking. Mine's getting pretty rough.
Yeah. So this is one of our. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but this is one of our.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Yeah. That's one of our.
Mine's getting pretty rough. It's got some
wear
going on there.
Yeah, for sure.
And did I show you my business card yet?
Oh. What? Do you have a business card now?
I do, man. I'm legit.
Mothership Motorsports or what? Damn. Holy crap, dude. Man, you are getting serious now, man.
I know, right? So.
Holy, what made you do that?
I don't know. I just, because there was a couple of times that I went and picked up bikes from guys, and
they went to phone
that I had, I had. He's like, oh, I'm so glad that I'm selling it to somebody that's going to, actually do something with it, which I hear a lot. A lot of these people that I get bikes from, they don't really want to get rid of the bike, but they have to. It'd be like, getting rid of your bike. It'd be like, oh man, I'm really sad, but I got to do it, whatever. So they're happy when they find out that it's actually going to somebody that'll customize it or, something like that. Now, sometimes I sell them to another guy that customizes them. That's where I sell a lot of my bikes. Is one.
So I mean, almost guy. like you're the middleman.
Yeah, exactly. I get it here, skim a couple hundred off of it, and send it on its way over here.
So, hey, man, that'd be a badass business, man.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad. I mean, it's been going pretty good. It's really slowed down with bikes at the beginning of. I mean, when it was spring, which was weird because I understood in fall. Everybody wanted to get rid of their bikes so they could park in the garage. Come spring, everybody's getting rid of all their bikes that I would buy. Vintage 70s and 80s bikes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's weird. And I think it's because they're going to buy a new one for the summer.
Right.
Because now it's not summer yet, but it's getting closer.
Yeah.
And it's dried up. There's only like one or two bikes that are, something that I would normally look at, where there may be 5 or 6 usually. Speaking
of that, my buddy was telling me the other day when he was at the dealership down the street, he was like, man, he saw maybe 10 brand new ones, and the whole showroom floor had all used ones. So he was talking to the one of the sales guys, and he's like, look, Harley Davidson 30% took their 30% production down because they want to get more into the used bike section, but also too, it's hard to get a brand new bike right now just because they're not building stuff right now. So that's just something to keep in mind, but they're still selling them at MSRP. They're not going up on them, at least for not right now, is what they were telling him.
Right.
And he says right now to use, like, let's say a 2018 Street Glide that would probably have, let's say, the same miles as mine, is selling for $25,000 new. I mean, they're used. Wow. So they're trying to get like full price for these used motorcycles. I bought mine out the door for $18,000.
Right.
I was like, man, why? If you can, I guess it just depends on what dealership you go to.
Right. I'm sure different dealerships run differently, but that's pretty amazing.
That's just crazy.
So you had to postpone the Three Sisters. Have you set up a time when you're going to go again? I know you have before November or something to use the reservation, right?
Yeah. So we need to talk to the guy that set everything up because he used it on his credit card, and hopefully it'll probably be. I'm hoping it's going to be before summertime. Because, man, that heat's going to just kill us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure.
But
it's outside of San Antonio, right? Like an hour outside.
Yeah, it's out a little bit past San Antonio.
Yeah, so that's hot Texas out that way. I mean,
yeah,
like desert Texas.
Hey, what's going on, Shepherd's Homestead? How's it going? Hope all is well. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, where is your dad today? I mean, we're missing our third leg. The third leg is moved up. I'm actually
more like handicap. No, just kidding.
I'm a real leg now.
I know, right? You're the second guy in charge, man. Nice. He's actually going to visit his daughter in Oklahoma. So,
okay.
That's where he's doing. I was like, man, you're gonna miss our show. I'm gonna send you the link and everything. Do it while you're driving. No, just kidding. But so right. He'll be back Sunday night sometime. What's that?
Is he spending a couple days up there then?
Yeah, he's gonna come back late Sunday. So I gotta go to his house. I went to his house today, fed the animals, and then tomorrow I gotta go to his house too. So
he lives about what, 20 minutes from you?
Yeah, 20 minutes. Okay. Speaking of that, have you had any more talk about moving to Houston anytime or no?
I was looking the other day, and there's actually a job in Austin, which is what, like an hour away from you?
It's more like 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay, 2.5 hours.
It's better than where you are.
It said it was like.
Well, it just depends. It just depends on where in Austin. Like if you're on the outskirts of Austin or right before Austin, then it's closer.
They said it was like an hour and a half to Houston.
So you're probably
like on the south end of Austin.
Okay, so you're probably on the outside of Austin, outskirts.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But I haven't. I've been talking with Heather a little bit. We got a lot to take care of here if we were to move.
Yeah.
But I do need to start brushing up my resume, updating it, stuff to make sure when I'm ready, I can send out that resume and
send it out. Yeah.
See what's going on.
Yeah, that'd be fun, man. Shit.
My daughter's moving to Tennessee July 6th.
Yeah, so that won't be that far from Tennessee for sure.
Right. Well, a lot closer than Utah is, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. We're thinking about it. We're not sure what we're doing, but
yeah. Yeah, speaking they're having, I guess the ROT, the Rally of Texas is coming. We talked about that last week. It's coming 3 weeks from now or so. And the guy I rode with today, I went on a small ride today, with Dale and stuff like that. You'll see him in some of the videos. And he was telling me that they actually changed it to the outskirts of Austin for some reason. At first, when my dad looked it up last week, it was like for a 1 day pass, it was $90.
Yeah.
And we weren't gonna end up.
It's crazy.
We weren't gonna end up going, and then I just talked to Dale today. He's like, well, they're moving it. So I went while we were kind of just hanging out a little bit. We stopped to kind of take a break or whatever. And I was sorting through the internet, and he says day passes are now like $50, which is like the last time I went before the pandemic, 2020, they were like $45, $48, somewhere in there. So it's about the same now for the single.
Maybe there was enough people that said, "Oh hell no, we can't afford to."
You can't do that. Yeah, we're getting money and stuff like that, but damn, can't raise it up just because of that.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty big.
So
I think me and you are the only two people here.
I guess so, huh? Nice, huh? Well, it shows 3.
That's me and you, right? We're both watching.
It shows 3 now. So
okay, yep, snuck in.
Damn. Well,
that's okay. We're just here to BS.
It always helps to plan ahead, and I don't plan ahead on this. I guess if I could ever get to setting things up on like Wednesday and where let people know ahead of time,
Yeah, geez, what's the matter, James? Got a job
slap myself in the head, bastards.
You don't have a day job or a motorcycle or two, and you don't have making shirts and stickers and hats and shit.
Yeah, let's see. I got enough stuff to do at the house. I got between cleaning the garage, midlife with a bike. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Midlife with the bike. I met him on one of the channels. He's a pretty cool dude. Go check his channel out. Dwayne, go check his channel out. He's a real cool dude. I think I met him on Instagram, and then I saw he had a channel and subscribed to him. So
cool.
Hey, midlife on the bike. When we do our little show or whatever, I'll send the link out, and if you want to come on and chat for a little bit, you're more than welcome to too. Just kind of hang out and say hi if you want. So,
did you ever hear back from Biker Dad if he bought a bike or what?
Dude, I haven't seen him in 2 shows worth. He's like, I'm gonna come on next time. I'm like, he wasn't on last time.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen him, dude. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, right. Maybe he bought a bike and just
Hey,
now, wasn't he going to Oregon for something that he was really hating the idea of going there?
Yeah, family. He's going to go visit his family.
Something, yeah, wedding or family or something. He was worried that he, was going to get stuck there or something.
Yeah, and that's probably what happened. He got stuck there.
Right?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
So, wow. I did get a bunch of the parts back from my bikes from the machine shop this week, too. So,
you did?
Yeah, I pulled apart Emma, the XS 1100, and sent the head out, head and jugs and stuff to get. So, and then I also did on a CB 650 that I'm working on. Cool. So I actually got some parts taken care of and cleaned up, so I can start putting the motors back together. So.
Did you? So now you're recording all this, right?
Yeah.
So tell me. That you met this guy. You were telling me before the show that you met this guy that wants to come on and
with you. So I was I'm on on Facebook, there's a couple of different Utah motorcycle groups, and a guy came on and said that he wanted to, he was asking, is there any people out there that work on bikes on the weekends, And so of course I told him, yeah, I work on bikes. These are my projects I got going right now. And he said, he asked, would it be okay if he came out and watched and hung out and asked questions, because he wanted to learn how to do bike work. And I'm like, well, I'm not an expert on anything, but sure, come out. We'll share some beers and some stories, and I can show you what we're doing. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing it's right, but
right, I know, right? Crazy.
So basically, he said, he knew how to change the oil and just basic stuff, but after that, he didn't know much. And it's hard. It's hard to learn something other than on YouTube. I mean, you can go on YouTube and learn pretty much anything.
Yeah,
but unless you get somebody to help you that knows what they're doing or whatever, you don't really get any hands-on, stuff. Yeah, hands-on training, not training, but hands-on teaching, training, whatever you want to call it. So,
right. Hey, somebody's down there, Dallas County Scratcher. He wants to come in and say what's up. So, welcome to the show, brother. What's going on, man?
Hey, how are you?
I appreciate it, man. 9-year anniversary today for me and this woman right here, man.
Oh man. Yeah. Congratulations, man. Awesome.
Thank you, brother, man. I appreciate you coming in my live stream, man, the other day, bro.
Anytime, man. Anytime I can catch you live, I'm there, man.
Hey, and the thing is, man, them trolls have really been making my analytics go up.
Oh, really? Oh, that's funny.
Seriously. See, and the thing is, man, the last couple of days, man, has been going back and forth. I tell them, don't block them. Don't block them. Because in the last 4 live streams, if you look at my views, they've been gone way up.
They've been all to the roof, huh?
Like this last one today, I got off, I already had 160-something views on it.
Nice.
So the trolls, for people that don't believe the trolls give you good analytics, just look at mine. I've been trolled like crazy.
Yeah.
But the views prove it. The views prove it.
Sure. Yeah.
That
Did you ever get monetized again?
No, I got to May 22nd. I got to the 22nd of this month. I can reapply for the YPP program.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
I think what it was is, if you guys remember in the wintertime when I was doing the weather videos and I was putting them up on my wall, on my community tab. Well, those weren't going to my community tab. They were going to my short. They were going up on my shorts. So I guess when YouTube finally decided to review my channel after 3 months of having me monetized with a strike, they finally said that I was reusing content. I think that was my own content that they were talking about.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Because their definition of reused content is different.
Yeah.
Than what the real definition is.
Sure.
Well, that's cool.
So you got till the 22nd and you'll be back up?
Hopefully they remonetize me though.
Yeah.
I went through my channel and that's the only thing that I found using their definition as reused content. YouTube and Google's definition of reused content. I went through my whole entire channel, and that's the only thing that I could find on my channel. That their definition that I was using, which was my own content.
Yeah. So how's the weather up there, man?
Dude.
In Dallas.
The weather was what, today in the 80s?
Okay, yeah. Do y'all have a lot of rain coming down? Because all the next week, man, it's gonna be bad here in Houston.
Next week it's supposed to rain.
Oh wow, shit! Lucky you, man. Over here all week in Houston.
It's rained all week down there, man.
All next week it's gonna rain. Well, they said it's gonna rain up to 70%. Monday, Tuesday, 20%.
She just checked the weather right before I came on your live stream, and she said Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. It's supposed to rain.
Damn. Yeah.
There's what, 50, 60% chance of rain, you said? Like 50, 60% chance of rain.
Oh, that's crazy.
And you guys got to figure, we're outside. We don't stay inside. We're outside. So.
Y'all sleep outside or what?
Yeah, we do. I had no reason to lie to nobody. This is the reason why I get trolled, why I started to get trolled, Texas Rider, was because people were saying that I was begging people to donate to me so we can get off the street. Then they seen the videos that I was doing with the scratch off, which none of that money was going towards scratch off.
Yeah.
People were saying that I was begging for money to get off the street, and then they see my videos. We worked before we got laid off.
Yeah.
Our job, the one that we had before the thing started, we're just now getting that job back. They're just now opening in the next couple weeks.
I know everybody is hiring right now here in Houston, big time. It's like
that's here too. So here in Dallas too. Same way.
That's crazy.
But if you notice, when people had to wear the masks, there was nobody wearing them. When they don't got to wear them now, everybody's wearing them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
So what were we talking about before I got up here so I could just slide into y'all's conversation?
I think it was just he was asking about the weather.
Well, no, he had just got new parts machined for his motorcycle and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just got parts for my motorcycle. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, man. I love motorcycle, man. I got a burn on my side of my leg from when I was a kid. I got off on the wrong side of the motorcycle.
Yep.
I got off on the muffler side. I got off on the muffler side instead of getting off on the other side.
Oh, damn.
Yep, my daughter's got a scar on her leg.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep,
sure. Damn.
So.
And that was my dad's 80-something Harley that he had back in the mid-90s. He'd take us for a ride on it. Say, don't forget to get off on the right side. Me, we're not even paying attention. Got off on the wrong side and burnt my leg.
Damn. Yeah. So did you ever want to, since your dad rode, did you ever want to get into motorcycles and stuff like that when you were?
It's something that I didn't want to, and it's something that I never really wanted to do.
Okay.
But I love motorcycles though. I love motorcycles. Yeah. Even though I'm not into them, I love just the style that they are. The style, the Harley, the Hogs, especially the Hogs.
Yeah. The customizations, like it's like endless, man. It's like you can add anything you want to any bike. You know, you can chop it down. You can chop a Honda and put an SNS motor in there, make it your own. You know.
You know who I would still watch today if they were on? American Chopper.
Yeah, I mean, man, I'm too bad that show hasn't.
They took from anything and made it their own.
Yeah, exactly. That was one of the best shows to probably watch back in that time, you know, when it was very popular.
Yeah, I think it started a lot of people working on bikes like that.
Yeah, it did, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. From that show, like I think Gas Monkey Bar and Grill was one of the shows that show inspired them to do what he does.
Yep. And like Jesse James came out with his little spin on it, and you know, Orange County Choppers.
Yeah, one of my favorite was the biker build-offs.
Oh, those are bad.
The two good biker builders in the country and put them together.
Yeah, that was fun.
And they had like 28 days to build a bike.
Yep.
And then you remember when the Tuttles stopped, the father and son, they got into it, and then they started building bikes. They were building them against each other.
I think the son still has a part of his own company still. I'm not sure what the dad. I think the dad went bankrupt, is what I read last time. I'm not sure what he's doing now, but the son is doing real well, supposedly.
And that all came from his dad. That all came from his dad teaching him what he knew, teaching the son what he knew, and the son said he didn't need him anymore.
Yeah, of course.
You taught me everything I know. So why would I use you anymore? And then that's when he went off and did. And the bad thing about that was with him is he went right up the street from where his dad started and built him and started his own shop right up the street.
Yeah, he did. That was crazy.
That's
hey,
what
what's
kind
up,
of
Nanya?
fighting with each other too. Is him doing that.
Yeah.
And that was kind of a slap to his dad, a slap in the face to his dad after everything that he'd done for him for years.
Yeah.
That was just like a smack in the face to him.
For sure.
So
for sure.
That is crazy.
And I never heard nothing about that show even being on still today, though, because I never followed it really after that. After he did that to his dad, I mean, like, there was no use in me even watching it anymore. Because the man, his whole entire life, your whole entire life was brought up on that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Mexi TV's in the chat.
Mexi TV. Man, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Nanya, what's happening?
Right?
Man, you used to come in the show all the time, and man, you like disappeared.
I think we had to get rid of Wizard for him to show up.
Yeah, I know, right? Be out of town. Shit. Nothing better to do on a Saturday, right?
Right? That's pretty sad. If this is your Saturday night, this is your fun Saturday night, y'all got to get a life.
I know, right? Woo! Stop in it. Thumbs up, man. Sweet, man. Thanks, brother. What's going on, Jay Mexi TV? How you doing? Glad you came in also.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Just take some time off of YouTube. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, man. We all do, man. We all got to take some time off.
For sure.
Oh, Saturday is race night. Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
For sure. Especially down West.
They just had the Preakness on tonight.
The what is?
For the horse the horse racing.
Oh, is it?
Preakness.
Oh,
yeah, they had it on tonight.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, so Dwayne, like if you ever come down on your bike, where's the old fart? He's in
Oklahoma
right now, visiting his sister. Hey, Justin Perlet.
What's going on? Yeah.
Perlet, yeah.
Yeah, they were saying. I was saying the same thing. If you're here on a Saturday night, and you got to get live in my auction, so
that's right. No, I was saying, Dwayne, man, if you ever come back to Houston and you want to see some street racing, there's a Westheimer right there. I need to take you down there and just sit at the station. That's where people meet up. I'm not saying we're gonna race, but
right.
And there's like a lot of cops over there and waiting for these other people to get busted because that's a lot of traffic down in Westheimer area. And they at the light, they'll stop right there and they'll look at each other, and you can hear it racing. Then boom, they just take off. Streets, bikes, everything.
They were doing it up here. They were doing that street racing up here. And Dallas, it got real bad up here. They would block off streets. They would block off corners. Like right here, right down from where I'm at, there's a 7-Eleven. They blocked that whole entire intersection off.
Damn.
Right during the match game. Right at the end of a match game.
Yeah. Oh, visiting his daughter, not did I say sister? Okay, he's visiting my sister, his daughter. Yeah, if I didn't say it right. Hey, let's
they've been doing this for a while here.
Let's get James XI TV on the house here. He's coming up here. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
I'm just here chilling. I'm just here chilling like a villain.
Oh, yeah. There you go, man. That's the best way to do it.
Over my legs.
So how you been, man? How's it going?
Pretty cool. Just busy at work.
All right, that's good. Aren't we all right? That's good.
Yeah, and try to keep away from getting the virus.
Oh,
yeah,
I know that's
please
right.
do. That thing, I just got over the virus here not too long ago, and it was bad. So do what you can
man,
to not get it.
I almost thought I had a scare last week, man. I took my coronavirus and it was negative, so it was close on that. But I was having some kind of chills and shit, and had a 101 fever the last 2 days. But
Listen,
I'm
that's no joke, guys.
I got the virus last year, but it was like, okay, I didn't went through a lot of stuff. Just got some body chills and stuff. That's about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
how my son got it last year too. Or I think it was last year, right at the end of the year. And it wasn't real hard on him. I mean, he was really sick, but it was just like a bad cold 4 or 5 days where, I mean, I went to the hospital and stuff. So it hit me a lot harder than it hit him. So
that's what we had. We had it in March. We got it last March.
yeah.
Me and her were stuck in the bed for a month and a half. A month and a half. Both of us stuck in the bed at the same exact time. The only thing we didn't get was the loss of taste and the smell. We didn't get that. We had.
I didn't get that either. That one, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
It seems like that was the only thing that a lot of people didn't get was the loss of taste and loss of smell. But everything else was like the flu. Everything else was like the flu.
Okay.
I had a client that I drove around because I was doing like Uber.
Yeah.
And I have a client that came in the vehicle, and he told me that can't move his arms, can't move his legs, nothing like that. So
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
Woo. Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's like I said, it affects everyone differently, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Some people it's like a bad cold, and other people, I mean, well, obviously other people they die from it. I mean, it kind of all across the rainbow.
Yeah. So I think you got to do with
Mexi, do you ride
system as well too.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
excuse me.
Oh, I was asking if you ride motorcycles.
Repeat what? No, I don't.
No.
So, do you like motorcycles? Or are you kind of scared of motorcycles, or?
Actually, I do like motorcycles. I like motorcycle, but for me, I don't really do. I've been on motorcycles before, but it's not one of my things that I like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a question
it ain't got nothing to. You don't really have anything to protect you if you get hit by a car or nothing like that.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I have a question for Ryder and what motorcycle would you recommend for somebody starting to ride them? What motorcycle would you recommend for somebody to start riding with?
Man, it just depends on how much you want to spend, and that's basically the strong point, the biggest point right there, how much you want to spend.
Yeah, there's a lot of good starter bikes out there. I had a Suzuki Boulevard S40. It's a 650cc single cylinder. It's kind of a smaller bike, so it's easy to kind of maneuver. That was a good bike to start, somebody learning on, or somebody that's not real strong with their legs yet, to get the feel of it. But a lot of the sport bikes, they have smaller sport bikes too, 250cc or 600cc sport bikes, and they're usually pretty light. So I mean, you really just have to go with the person and what kind of bike they're interested in.
Oh,
let's say you want to go. What's that?
I do apologize to you too because I did have a bike. I did have one, but it was a race bike. It was a Suzuki 1200. It was a race bike. I had that thing up to 135 miles an hour. So I do apologize for your question earlier.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I went 101 today.
Yeah, that's cool.
But if you're talking about bike is
Go ahead,
my favorite bike is Ninja Kawasaki.
Kawasaki Ninja, yeah.
Yeah, Ninja.
No, that's a good bike. That's a great bike, yeah.
Yeah, I like those bikes. I like those bikes.
Yeah.
So you're more into the sport bike.
Yeah. Yeah, those are called sport bikes, and there's a lot of them out there right now. I mean,
And they're like way cheaper. You can get a used one for like maybe under $1,000 now.
Sometimes, yeah, and actually, different companies are pushing. I mean, Hardy was looking at doing a sport bike. I don't know if they ever. I think they canceled that one, right? That was one of the ones that got cut.
But that was the mixing between the two off road and the on road.
Yeah,
that's more their sport, tradition right now. So
right, yeah, their sport.
Dual
sport, yeah.
Was it Harley trying to go off road a lot with a lot of their newer models and stuff like that?
They were going to, but
that was the dual sport. Yeah, that they did. That was the Pan America. That they did. They did release that one. Yeah. So it has turn signals. It has everything on there. You can go on road and off road with it. So,
because I know at one time they were trying to do that.
Yeah,
right, but then they were going to do they were pushing to get to the younger crowd, but then the pandemic hit, and they really cut like a half of their things. They're like, okay, we can't do this. Not right now. We got to cut to the bone. So. Yeah. They really cut a lot of their new projects and all kinds of stuff like that.
They do. Now they did Mothership Motorsports. I don't know if you were in the chat when we talked last time in the show. Is they released a new Heritage Classic Softail. Did you see that?
I did. Yeah,
and it's more of the classic look now that they brought back.
Oh, nice.
It's a classic model that they had back in the time, and they discontinued it. Now it has a new motor in it. It has all the electronics, the bells and whistles, but same color looking kind of scheme. Let me see if I can bring it up
here. White with the
more horsepower.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you say, Dallas?
Is that new one more horsepower?
I'm sure it is. It's got the new motor in it, so it's probably put the 114 in it, or the 107, 114.
Let's see if I can bring it up here.
So where are you, Jim Mexi?
Could you repeat?
Where are you in the country?
Oh, I'm in LA, Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Very good. Obviously, he's in Dallas and he's in Houston.
Yep.
Oh, who's in Houston?
Yeah, I am in Houston.
Yep.
I'm like 150 yards from American Airlines Center.
There you go. Yep.
So Texas Rider, where are you from?
Houston.
Oh, Houston.
Yeah, Houston. That's where I am now. Born and raised Houston. I'm stuck here.
Guys.
Texas, brother, Texas.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that bullet train? Did you hear about the bullet train Dallas is trying to get from Dallas to Houston in 90 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know. Did they get that approved yet or no?
Yes, it's approved. They're starting to lay the track as of a year ago.
Oh, wow. Man, that should be exciting.
They're already a year into laying the track. From here to Houston, and then from here to Austin. From here to Austin, it's going to be like an hour and 30 minutes or an hour and 45 minutes from Dallas to Austin.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the reason why a lot of them didn't want it, a lot of the cities in between didn't want it, because they didn't want the homeless people coming out in their cities and messing up their cities like they did up here.
Yeah.
That's why it took so long for them to approve of it.
Yeah, I know they were talking about that for a long time, man. I was really surprised.
Like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
But they kept denying it because all the stops there would be in between.
Right.
Yeah. Damn, I guess we lost Jamexi, huh?
Yeah, he was buffering.
Oh, yeah, he just zipped out.
Oh, here it goes, man. Check this out. This was last week. I don't know if you caught this, Dwayne. I'm going to share this. Check this bad boy out. They brought this back now. It is freaking killer. 2021 Electric Glide Revival motorcycle.
That's a guy's ass.
Look at the guy's ass on that, baby. No,
what is he bringing that back?
There it is. Check it out.
Oh wow.
The classic.
Dude,
the classic. Look at that, man. The classic.
It's got the two-tone and the big bat wing, the big fenders.
Let me see if I can pick
yeah,
this
but
up.
that's like the original hardware.
Yeah, but it's got the 114 in it.
Yeah, look at that bad boy.
They just put a new motor in it. A new motor. That's it. It looks like.
Well, they kept the badges like it is, you know, but a newer badge, and then they put the new radios and stuff in there, like, you know, kind of like what I have on mine.
I don't know. That seat looks kind of lurpy.
It does, doesn't it? Kind of crazy.
Look at that guy. He's like sitting way high on that tank, man.
Yep, for sure. There you go. There's full screen right there. Looks bad looking though.
It is pretty good.
There it is right here. Look, check that out. 114.
Wow. It only starts at 30.
Look at the insect for it.
I mean, does that look classic or what?
That looks pretty dang classic. It's even got the dual exhaust out the back like they used to do.
Definitely.
Yeah. Look at this, Dwayne. You get one as low as $410.
Yeah, a month.
There you go.
For freaking 10 years.
As low as heck yeah, man. Awesome, huh?
That's still beautiful.
James back. So yeah, that's kind of cool.
I wish they would have did the original color of it though. The black and orange. The black and orange.
Well, this was the original color back in that time in the 60s, because this was based
blue
on
and white was the original.
This was based on the 1969 Electra Glide. So that's why the badge.
Yeah, I was born 10 years later, so
it only comes in one color.
It's a nice bike.
Yeah.
Oh, there he's back. You made it back, Jimexy.
Especially in the white walls and all that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, it's got the big fender that goes all the way around to the front.
Yep.
I don't know. That seat bugs me though.
That's kind of weird though. It's almost like a bicycle seat.
Yeah, and you sit, like you said, with the person sitting on it, man, they were sitting really high. But yeah, I mean, if somebody gave me one, I definitely wouldn't turn it down.
And I wonder, you know, if you're shorter, you know, like let's say I'm shorter, man, I don't know if my legs can even touch the ground.
Yeah, right.
I know for sure mine wouldn't touch the ground because I'm only 5'8". I'm 5'8". I know my legs wouldn't touch the ground at all.
That's how I am. I'm 5'8" as well. So
I know my legs. I'd have to bend over to one side and let one leg hit the ground.
Yeah. That's what they normally you see at the light, and this guy's like leaning over on one side. I'm like, damn. And then when you go, you just kind of zoop right up. You know, you're done.
Right back up, and you're taking off again. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Man, time flies when we're having fun, man. We're already at 1 hour. Shit.
Yeah. So did they do the Softail Heritage or just that Electric Glide?
The Electric Glide. They quit.
Okay.
Yeah, they quit making it, and then they brought it back with the bigger engine, you know, more details and
modernized
look.
But that's better than what it would have been when they wanted to come out with it. Look how much more extra stuff them stopping, bringing it out, and how much more they added to it.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Well, now that like the newer ones like mine has the analog brake system on there, like you said, the electronic throttle response is a big difference in cable, man, for sure. And you know, it's all about throttle response now. So
right. Yeah, that was what impressed me when I rode my buddy's bike. It moved. As soon as you touched the throttle, man, it was going.
And I think if you're into, especially with the, if you get like a stage, like on mine, if you get a stage 3 kit on there, and when I'm at the light, and if I wanted to race somebody for some reason, man, I can just roll response quick and shift those gears fast. So,
yep,
probably burn tire in second gear or something, you know?
Yeah.
Well, auto shifting, man, would have been good on a bike like that.
Do I know? Oh, auto shifting.
Auto
probably
shifting
not, for sure.
Perfect
no
on
way.
that bike.
Yeah, auto shifting wouldn't be that great on there.
That's a lovely bike.
Yeah, isn't it though?
Yeah, it's nice.
And for you, $30,000 and it can be yours.
$400 a month payment. Only
$400 a month for the rest of your life.
What you have to do is when you go to the dealership, you have to pin pick your finger, and they want blood samples and your firstborn and everything.
Yeah.
You can have that bike.
$30,000.
You want your first wife too. Don't say nothing about that though. That's a secret.
You said first life or your wife?
Wife.
Oh, wife. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm still my first one, so
I'm on my first.
Hey, I got her kicking me behind me, so
stop it. Right? Oh, that's cool.
Hey, I said when I got married,
you're not going to trade her in on a new Harley.
That's funny. So you two guys are going to go out and buy a new Harley?
Man, you know what? When I become a millionaire, maybe.
Yeah,
I need to come down to Houston, man.
No, because I've been telling people I will become a millionaire. I will become a millionaire. Me saying I might is doubting me. I'm doubting myself if I say I might. If I say when I do, there's no doubt about it that I will.
That means you're cashing the check, man. You're ready to go.
I'm already cashed.
Just don't forget us little people when you get that rich and famous. Make sure you fix them our way.
Yeah, we're stuck here on little YouTube over here, trying to make 3 or 4 cents per view kind of shit.
Right?
See, because you get paid for every 1,000 views.
Yeah.
For every 1,000 views, you get paid for it. And I don't remember how much it is, but that's beside the point. But I'm still getting revenue, even though I'm demonetized. It's still showing up in my analytics that I'm getting revenue. It's still showing up.
Yeah.
If I'm demonetized, how in the heck am I still getting revenue if they demonetize me?
Shit, that don't make sense, does it?
Yeah.
It don't make sense at all.
Maybe somebody forgot to hit the right button.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Are you monetized, Jamexi?
Hell no.
No?
Nah.
Hell no.
I got like.
But you guys want to know how I got? You want to know how I got monetized?
Go ahead, Jamexi.
Go ahead. I have like 2,300 plus followers.
Damn.
I still have a monetized.
Man, just not enough watch time hours?
No, not enough.
How many watch time hours you have?
Shit, I check on it and it's like almost 900 and something.
Damn, man, that's
Wanna
crazy.
know
How?
why that is? See, the subscription that people, when they become a subscriber to your channel, the only thing people want is the subscription. I could take you as a subscriber off my channel, and as long as your subscription stays on my channel, you're going to get all the watch time and views. Now, as soon as I take that subscription away from my channel, that's when all the views go away, and that's when all the watch time goes away. That's why a lot of people don't come back to your channel as long as they have the subscription.
Right. That's cool.
And YouTube says if you do not go back to your subscribers channel within 4 weeks, a month, they'll take you off. They don't take the subscription away. They only take the subscriber away.
Yeah.
I have over 3,000. Last time I looked, I have over 3,000 subscriptions on my channel.
Wow.
And look how many subscribers I have. I have right around that same amount. And the only reason why YouTube leaves those subscriptions on your channel is because they're making money off of them. They're still making money off of them.
Yeah.
As soon as YouTube takes that away, they stop making money off of it. And what's making them money is the ad revenue. Mostly, YouTube is making money off of ad revenue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Not for us small creators, though. Not for us small creators, though. Because you got to remember, YouTube is taking 30% of super chats for each one. For the super stickers, they're taking 40%. For the memberships, they're taking 40% a month for each one. So that's already 100 and something percent that YouTube is taking from us as a creator.
Yeah. Yeah, you put all that time in there, the editing, the sound, the video, the production, everything, and they take that much money, you know? It's like you can't go anywhere else.
Right.
That's why they want you to get these high. Look, I have never edited any of my videos on my channel. Never. What do people want when they sit there? They like raw, uncut footage of whatever that your channel is about.
Yeah.
They don't want to see a bunch of skipping in the middle of a video, in the middle of a live stream. But you got these people porn bombing people lately. If you let them up on your panel, that makes you have to edit. I got 3 live streams unlisted right now because I had to edit it because of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cause I have I got like 3 live streams still pending.
Oh, do you? Oh, wow.
I guess because it's not edited.
Huh.
See, bro, the thing is, why does YouTube take so long to process a video when it after it uploads to your channel? That's where you don't. If you go back to your analytics and you look at the manage your videos and you look at the video that you just uploaded, it says still processing. Why does it still say processing when it's already uploaded to your channel? What is YouTube doing that's taking so long for it to process?
Yeah, for sure. That's just
no
great.
idea.
Yeah, I noticed that too on longer streams.
If you look and you delete that processing part of the video, it takes the whole entire video away.
Oh, wow.
It deletes the whole entire video.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So now all that watch time, all the views you got just for that video is gone.
And I heard if you delete videos too, that takes your watch time hours away too.
It does. It does.
Damn.
I
got to get some naked women on my channel to get some
so
hours.
So get this. Look, I remember when YouTube. I remember when YouTube allowed you to go live off of Hangouts. I remember when YouTube had Hangouts.
That was back in the day. Yeah.
Going live stream. I remember when they took it away. I remember when they added the 4,000 watch hours. I remember when there was even rumors going around that you needed 4,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch hours. That was all.
Yeah, I heard that too. I guess that never got hit.
That was all a rumor to get people to get their watch hours quick. That's why they started that rumor, was for people to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours quick so they can monetize them so that YouTube and Google can make the money off of them. Before Google got sued by COPPA, Children Online Privacy Protection Act.
Oh man, that's when everything changed big time. Yeah,
that's why we're getting forced to do a lot of this stuff that we're getting forced to do now, was because they got sued for $170 million and lost because they were taking kids, under 13's personal information and selling it to third party, and they got caught.
Yeah, so get that. That's my wife there. That's in the live chat. Before they had that rule of the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time, she was actually monetized, and she got she quit YouTube for probably about 4 or 5 months. Then they rolled this thing out, and then she got demonetized. Now she's demonetized. She still has almost 1,700 subscribers, and she can't quite get over the 1,700 watch time hours that she has. But she was monetized too before all this stuff happened. It's just crazy.
Because that was their way of monetizing you before all this crap. Yeah, all you had to do was have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to have the 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours didn't even exist.
Yep.
That's why I said on Hangouts, if you could go live on Hangouts on YouTube, that means you were monetized.
Yeah.
You were monetized. Then they took that away. I remember when they took that away, they still have Hangouts, but Hangouts you can't go live on YouTube with it anymore.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
They made this too hard now.
It is. It's pretty hard. I'm monetized on one channel and not on the other. But I haven't done anything on one of my channels forever, so I mean, I don't make any money off of it or anything like that. So
I'm like you. I'm like you. I have a homeless channel. I have a homeless Our Humans 2 podcast channel. I have 500 and something subscribers on there. YouTube is not doing anything with that. I go live when I was blocked on this channel. I would go live on that channel. I go on StreamYards and go live on that channel. Now even StreamYards, I remember when StreamYards, you be free. Now they give you 20 hours a month of free streaming before you have to pay for it.
Oh, they changed it now, huh? The StreamYard now is not free?
You have the free 20 hours a month.
Oh, I didn't know it was that.
20 hours a month, you got to start paying for it, and it'll let you know that your time is coming up. But then if you go over it, it'll take that time that you went over it and take it off for the next month.
Huh. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Huh.
Well, we never go 20 hours a month. I mean,
well, yeah, I mean, it's only even when we were, going every Saturday, we weren't.
Yeah, we're doing 4 or 5 hours.
That was right. Yeah, 4 or 5 hours, right?
Yeah, because you guys were only doing what, a couple hour and a half stream.
Yeah, every Saturday. So
yeah, so
not like we were doing it every day,
Right. Because I do it. I mean, I go live. What I've been doing, because they don't like you going live all the time. So I have videos made that I'll throw up in there in between.
Well, do you how do you do yours? Do you have the app on yours? Do you have a StreamYard app, or you should be able to live stream strictly from YouTube, right?
I do go off of YouTube.
Right.
But before I got to go live back on YouTube again,
because
they had me blocked for 6 months or 3 months. January 26th, that's what I was trying to tell you. How I got monetized in January, I was showing the NFL playoffs, literally showing it.
Oh, really?
Literally showing it. I had 8,500 people in my chat at one time, because as your YouTube analytics doesn't show bot channel. It won't never show it. So I looked at my analytics one day. It said there were 8,500 channels in my stream at one time.
Damn. That's crazy.
I got in that live stream, I had 1,100 new subscribers in that one live stream. 1,100.
Wow.
So that brought my watch time from 2,200 watch hours up to being monetized in one weekend. 1,100. I had 2,000 something subscribers, and right now I still got 3,000. YouTube only said that I wasn't going to be able to monetize those live streams, those NFL playoffs. all them videos, all them live streams are still up. In that one live stream, 84,000 views. 84,000.
Wow.
There was one video that NFL playoff game that I showed 13,000 views. There's one that I showed 1,100 views and 1,100 views. That's how I got monetized.
You didn't get strike for it or anything?
No. YouTube said, look, why would I sit there and, because I was showing, if you look in those streams, I was showing my my email saying, look, YouTube normally sits there and tells you when they're going to strike you. They'll normally send you an email saying that is a copyright warning. They weren't sending them to me. So what they finally sent me an email saying that I wasn't going to be able to monetize those videos. If any revenue was made off of the videos, it was going to go straight to the NFL. Good. Let the NFL have the revenue. As long as I'm monetized. As long as I stay monetized, NFL can have all the revenue they want.
You just did it for publicity, basically. Like, you brought your channel to the next level by using somebody else's content, and you wanted to make it where you were in front now, to where you get the let them have the monetization revenue off of that. I just wanted the subscribers,
I wanted the subscribers,
And the view count.
8,500, man. I didn't ever think I was going to get, because the video before that, I had 400 and something thumbs up. I had over like 2,000 people in my chat. So I told them in the next one, I said, let's beat this record. This is a record for me. Let's beat it.
Yeah.
People just started sharing me out. Now, mind you, I couldn't see how many people were in my chat. I had my mods telling me, and I had other people from in the chat telling me, look, we're at 2,000, we're at 4,000, we're at 5,000 people in your chat. And I can tell because the people that were chatting in my chat, that's how you can tell how many people are legitimately in your chat. Not bots, nothing like that. Because the bots are not really gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're just
Hey,
gonna
we gotta
there.
go. We got to get out of here. He's going to get get in trouble here in a minute if he doesn't get off there, so he can his wife can go on a ride with him.
Hey guys, I appreciate you guys coming on, man. Jamexi TV, thanks again for everything. Hanging out and all that, man. You're welcome anytime. Come on up and hang out, whatever, brother. And
okay, I will.
On that note, God bless everybody. You guys have a safe week. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in a couple weeks. See you later.
See ya.
All right. Peace.